What's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel. It's your boy Acito, man. I wanted to talk, man. D.N.A, man. I see D.N.A in the headlines a lot, bro. And I was having a conversation, man, with one of my homies, man. And we were just talking about, yo, is D.N.A, like, how do we feel about D.N.A? Like, how is he carrying it about coming back to battle rap? Like, does it come off too cocky? Does it come off like too braggadocious? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, what was D.N.A's last battle before he took a hiatus from battle rap? And I had to go back because I said Jerry West, but I thought it was somebody else, but it was Jerry West. I remember Jerry West winning that battle super clearly, super clear. And then after that battle, I was leaving after watching that battle, like, yo, where the fuck could D.N.A go from here? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been in the game for so long. He's done so much. You know what I'm saying? His stats is incredible. You know, but I'm just like, where does he go from here? You know what I'm saying? He's battled a lot of people. I know as far as when it comes to the Mount Rushmores, that's still in the conversation. Guys like Hitman, Mook, Lux, you know, in that type of caliber, you know what I'm saying? So I was just, you know what I mean? I'm just like, damn, well, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Maybe a couple rematches, you know what I mean? K-Shine, things of that nature. So I'm watching him now, right? I'm watching him, and he's done phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like, since he's took his hiatus from battle rap, as far as his contributions and impact of him bringing wrestling and combining that, you know what I mean, to the battle rap world, bringing the two together, I thought it was genius. It was genius. And collaborating with niggas like Wale, Westside Gun, and things of that nature. His freestyles, like on ESPN, I seen him courtside at the Knicks game, doing freestyles for the Knicks. Wendy's commercials, Raising Canaan, like his work ethic is phenomenal, bro. Like, making a transition from battle rap to mainstream, it's very commendable, bro. Very commendable. So I see him kind of like, you know, I'm ready to make my return back to battle rap. You know, and since he's been back, he kind of been on his high horse, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga, I put all this work. I done did such and such. Like, y'all niggas can't fuck with me. If you want me to come back, you gotta pay me a bag, because I'm bringing eyes to battle rap that wasn't here. You know what I mean? Which could be very true. You know what I'm saying? Like, D.N.A has put a lot of work in. And rightfully so, these people that have become new fans of D.N.A, you know, that you know, come across him from freestyling and then go back and watch some of his old battles, become a huge fan. And through that, may also become fans of the culture. So I'm not even gonna sit up here and act like, you know, him putting all that work in is not going to translate to battle rap, because Conceited's done it, Clip's done it, Hitman done it, Surf did it. Like, there's countless of battle rappers that have branched off on other endeavors and then came back to battle rap. Now, the way he's kind of going about it is just a little cringe for me, bro. Because I've seen D.N.A do about maybe 3 or 4 15 minutes of fame interviews. I saw him kind of teetering around the fact of Yunus, and then Yunus having an excellent performance against Chess at Nome, beating Chess clearly. I start seeing a lot of vets kind of downplaying Chess, like that's not the Chess that used to be, and you know what I'm saying, like it's Chess, you know what I'm saying, like kind of downplaying Yunus's win. I'm just like, whoa, like, where was this energy when the battle got announced? Like, why is it because he 30s Chess, oh, Chess ain't the same? Chess been doing the same shit for years, bro. Throwing up in the corners, burping and shit. Like, he's been doing this shit. This shit ain't just, he might have one battle where he won't throw up or he won't burp or some shit. But bro, he's been doing the same shit for the longest, bro. Like, nothing has changed, bro. I'm just being real. Nothing has changed. It's the same Chess, bro. It's the same Chess. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that, how they try to downplay Yunus. But I saw DNA teetering around, maybe entertaining, battling Yunus on Summer Madness. So I like it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a really great look. You know what I mean? Now, I understand from a marketing standpoint and from your first return, that might not be the box office matchup that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. So when DNA's like, yo, I don't know if it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to bring more value to the battle than Yunus. And this is where it becomes a situation where the conversation is a lot of the older guys feel like the new guys haven't earned, you know what I'm saying, battles. They haven't earned their placement. And I feel like people like Yunus has definitely proven themselves coming from the spaces and putting in all this work on the underground leagues and then battling his way to final exams and having, you know, being featured on big cards like the Riot with Geechee versus Coffee and Nitty versus Chaz. Like, these are big cards. Chilla versus Vixen, you know what I'm saying? And then battling Hansel with money on the floor and winning the battle. So he's definitely proven himself. Now, like I said, would this make sense to battle DNA right now? Might not make sense. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And DNA saying it may not make sense. Maybe he wants to take a bigger name, you know, have a huge impact coming back to the battle rap community, and then maybe spinning the block and battling somebody like a Yunus, which makes total sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when he explains it from that perspective, I'm not mad at it. But then once you keep talking about, it's like you made that statement. Well, why are you continuously to talk about, you know, Yunus and niggas ain't did enough and shit? It's like, bro, all right, bro. Like respectfully, DNA, I salute you. But bro, you talking big money shit like you didn't just get 30 by Jerry West, a mid-tier. Jerry West is a mid-tier, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got 30 by him. You talking big shit like you Geechee, like you Hitman, like you Surf, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully. You know what I mean? You've been in moments where you've been on that pedestal. But bro, you coming back fresh off a loss. You know what I mean? Everything you've done outside of battle rap can't take none away from that, bro. But when you come back into battle rap, it's a different ball game, bro. So I see dudes like Kapo also calling out DNA. Kapo saying he got 20 bands on the floor. Kapo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I fuck with you heavy, Kapo. I do. You know, I feel like you put a lot of work in. I do feel like your trolling and your like silly antics, they really hurt you, bro. They hurt you into the fact that your competition don't take you serious. And a lot of us sometimes don't take you serious. We don't think you're taking the battle or the situation serious. You play around too much, bro. So when you put out bets like 20,000 on the floor, like, I don't know if you're serious or you trolling. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you trolling so much, it kind of hurt a lot of your big matchups where people were just coming prepared. You know what I'm saying? Or you weren't getting the best of who you are battling. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? So when you calling out a nigga like DNA, and DNA is like, bro, I don't even want to be on the same camera as this nigga. Like, who is this nigga? This nigga ain't did shit. Like, he ain't, you know what I mean? Like, you giving the nigga the alley-oop to talk crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't do that, bro. Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And you've had bigger, I don't want to say bigger, but you've had big looks, you know what I'm saying, before Yunus did. And for some reason, them shits just haven't translated in viewership and, you know, creating like a super viral or big buzz on social media from a consistent like time frame. It just hasn't translated well. And I really feel like due to you just playing, bro, you got to just stop the jokes and the playing, bro. You got to get in here and just rap. Get in there and rap, bro. Talk your shit. Sell the battle. But a lot of the trolling and all that shit, bro, you got to kind of like balance that shit out a little better, bro. Because it's affecting your battles. Not affecting your performance, but it's affecting the person you're battling. You know what I'm saying? I don't want niggas to be battling you and taking you as a joke and not giving it their all. You know what I'm saying? So D.N.A, when he start popping shit like that, it's like, I can't even really say much. You feel me? But if it's true, you really trying to put 20 bands on the floor, niggas need to entertain that. Because I don't see a nigga like D.N.A turning down 20 bands, bro. He gonna get a front end and the back end. He gonna get 20 bands on the floor. I don't know. But if you could do it on some shit. You could take it back to the raw essence. You know what I'm saying? The Smack DVD. Battle in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Book it somewhere. Bring the money on the floor. You know what I mean? Let Smack or somebody flip the coin. Y'all just go ahead. You can put it on your YouTube channel. Take matters into your destiny to your own hands. Shit like that could really help. You know what I'm saying? Push you to the algorithm. Make people like, nah, Kapo's serious about his career. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to go on a tangent for Kapo, but Kapo fits this conversation because he's one of the new battlers that D.N.A was talking about, and one of the new battlers that called him out. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. Like, I honestly, I don't know what makes sense for D.N.A, bro. Like I said, the way you left battle rap, you didn't leave on a high note. You didn't leave with high value. You left with low value, but you went and increased your value outside of battle rap, which is perfectly fine. But this is battle rap. This is not entertainment. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the music industry. It's not sports. It's not wrestling. This is battle rap. So, and I'm not the only one that feel this way, because if you look in the comments in a lot of these interviews that he's having, bro, it's mixed reviews. Hearing the Eazy battle, people like, Eazy kind of downplaying it. You was talking your shit. You was saying I go viral for my raps, not viral for bullshit. I believe you, bro. I believe you, because you do go viral for your raps. Eazy go viral with something tied to Remy or Pat or something like that in the battle. Just keeping it real. Bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Eazy versus D.N.A. I mean, I guess. You know what I mean? It'd be an interesting battle. Something left field, something I ain't really asked for, but when it comes to Eazy, he really ain't got no choice. Because a lot of the battles we really want to see, they URL affiliated. And a lot of them dudes ain't gonna come to the trenches or Chrome 23. That's just the reality of it. You feel me? But I got a question though. Let me know in the comments section, because I can't think of it. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube when I get off here. But did New Jersey Twerk and D.N.A battle? I feel like they did, but I don't know. For some reason, I can't remember if they did or they didn't. Let me know in the comments section. But I don't know, man. Let me know, man. Give me a list of names of people that you would want to see D.N.A battle. You know what I'm saying? Like first, second, third, like on his return. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who should he battle first. Then who should he battle second? Who should he battle third? Let me know in the comments section, man. Hit the like for your boy, please, man. Just hit the like. That's all I ask, man. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy AC. I'm out of here. Peace.